Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, it is 8:06 and I look like it's 8:06. Yes, I do have on my Savage Fenty onesie for anybody who ever sees this. It is the butt crack of dawn and I just went to sleep at 3 a.m. Good morning. For anybody who's joining. This is going to be one of those sessions where I'm looking at the computer more because I am at home, and so my laptop is my only source of typing. So to make it less awkward for those of you who are new to co-working, to make it less awkward, I am going to tilt my screen down so you're not like looking dead in my face, because that's when it gets a little dicey. UPS already responded. FedEx and Amazon trying. Let's hype ourselves up for the morning. I'm gonna find a live to follow on my phone. I usually do the co-working buddies, but today it looks like Medical Cat is online, so I'm probably gonna do it with her. I'm gonna study with her. Ooh. So let me get set up, order my breakfast, and then we're gonna get started. I wanna close both of these. Oh, my baby is the last person I FaceTime. I love that man. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna restart my iPad really quickly. Baby needs to be restarted. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's been stuck in my head all morning. That's just my baby dog. 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 I don't want to pay with that card ad. Thank you. Talk. Bing, 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 da, 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 Oh, she's in Ireland? So I like her lives because she has like calming music in the background of her lives. The co-work buddies, I do like their energy, but they have a lot of songs with lyrics that they play in the back of their lives. And for me, that can become distracting. So, um, Yeah. So, what am I doing? I'm repowering off my iPad for a second. Ooh, she's on a break, so she's talking. Hmm. Her accent is adorable. I love it. Trying to find somewhere to give me some breakfast. Cause I've been eating oatmeal for like the last 10 days of my life. Because I am without a job presently. So much fun here. What am I doing? Excuse me. Okay. Ta 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 dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Oh, I just forgot how to. I think I'm up earlier than the co-working buddies. Or it's Saturday, so they're probably not gonna get a lot to do. Because they're moms and wives. I'm neither of those things, honey. But like I said, I enjoy their vibe. Like they have really high energy. They're like really motivating. Medical Cat is cool too. She talks during her breaks. I love her accent, like I've already said. So, this is cool. Hopefully one day I'll be able to stream on the TikTok like her. She's on my phone. It's Medical Cat. Medical_cat with a K. And she is in Ireland. She's black and in Ireland, which I never expected to see for some reason. Alright, so I'm getting my Pomodoro set up. I'm getting my Afrobeats, my lo-fi Afrobeats. I still have not ordered my breakfast, so I need to do that.
Even though it's a risk and I don't know what's on the other side, I'm going to make a bet on myself. I guess I'm kind of looking at this as a sort of rebirth opportunity. I just quit my job and moved to Scotland with no money or plans or
Stay warm, exercising every day.
I really going to London now. It's on the farm. Turned in my 2-week notice. I just took the leap.
I'm really liking how my hair has been going. I feel like we're on the verge of a renaissance.
Okay.
This is African Lo-Fi.
Alright, so y'all need to be able to see the timer. Alright, we're going to clear all of that up. Can I get a restart? Oh no, because I was working until 3 o'clock this morning. So probably not. I don't know what all that is. I'm looking for my paper. But it's on the back, so don't actually need these. She does 48-minute sessions. I do 45. One day I'll be great like her and I'll do 48-minute sessions. But until then, we gonna stick with this live 45. That's why you don't get on TikTok first. I missed it. Oh, we got another one, but she doesn't speak English. I follow them sometimes, but like it's like it's weird because they don't speak English. It's like so I can't really engage with you during your breaks because I don't know what you're saying, and that's a failure of the American education system and me. But it started with the education system. All right, I haven't had coffee or food. I'm not gonna get anything done before either of those things happens. So I can either make my own breakfast or I can order breakfast. The fastest breakfast. It's 20 to 35 minutes from Dunkin'. I gotta stop that. That's just my baby dog. The last time I ordered breakfast from Dunkin', I was saddened. So I'm not gonna do that to myself again. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of things. Not really, but it looks like a lot of things. I have 5 things in my cart. But like, it's grits, to-go coffee, 2 orders of chicken sausage, and 2 eggs scrambled. It's less than $20. Okay, so got my coffee order. Make sure you put it on the right card. Nobody has time for the wrong card number. Okay, so I got my food ordered. So that's great. I also like to take this time to recognize the progress on my face because since the panorama started, I have had this line. It was like real thick, and it's like this area of my face has been darker than all of this up here because of the mask. And I have been using Dow soap, tea tree oil, and vitamin E oil for the past 2 weeks. Excuse me. And I can tell a significant difference in this area of my face. So now the line is just like this thick and it's going across almost like a Joker smile. The areas by the side corners of my mouth is like really dark, but hopefully they'll lighten up over time. All right, so food is ordered. I'm gonna have to restart my phone because there's an update. So while that is updating, I am going to go ahead and get started on my paper. Maybe people will join me on live soon, maybe not. Either way, I'm here because I said I would be here and I am here for myself. So, boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'm done. My headphone just went down my back. I hear heavy breathing and pause. Good morning, Jackson. So nice of you to pop in. What, Jack? Yeah, no, I ain't got no food. I have no food. There's no food for you, Bubblegum. Okay, so let's get started. I think I'm gonna give the headphones a break. I had them here for quite some time yesterday. You came down to see who I was talking to? I'm talking to nobody. There was one person on my live, but now there's nobody. But that's fine. What, Jax? You know I got homework. Yes, Bubba. What do you want? You want to be rubbed on this morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bubba. Good morning. Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. No. People, say hello to Jax. Hi, Jackson. What do you want? It's early in the morning, dude. Yeah. I gotta get homework done though. I have homework. So we'll play later. Okay? Right now, go back to sleep. Go, boy. Go to bed. Dude, no. You can't. Move, Jax. Move. Move. Jax. Move. I have to use my mom voice with him. He be acting like he don't understand English. She very real does. Yeah, he's going to lie down. Alright, so like I said, this session is going to be kind of awkward because I don't have a second screen. So I'm pretty much just going to be looking straight on at the camera, which I do not enjoy personally speaking. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's already been 30 minutes since I got online, which makes it 8:37. And I've gotten exactly nothing done yet. So let's get started. Let's turn on the light on this side so maybe I can wake up a little bit more. Okay. So now we're up and running. My phone is restarting, which is good in case my man wakes up. Oh, excuse me. I am ready for that coffee. Mm-hmm. Gotta go potty? No? You didn't go potty last night. Alright. Don't be bothering me in 5 minutes telling that you gotta go. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Alright. So, like I said, I'm gonna tilt the camera down so y'all aren't looking like straight into my eyes. So you'll be looking straight at this Savage Fenty onesie exclusive from last year. It's very comfy. It's my favorite item of clothing. I wear it regardless. I have showered, I have my life together today. I am just proud of myself for being online at this point. Like, especially considering I went to bed at 3. Baby, I should be under the covers until at least 9. But no, the Lord said, wake up. And I'm grateful for that because he could have said, come see me. But it ain't. Jesus. To have life yet another day, Jax, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. All right, let's get started. You get to see my beautiful face. This is a little too lo-fi. I need something, a little more spicy.
This is African Love Bite.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this works. Yeah, that's better. Got a little more upbeat to it. Mostly I need to turn my phone back on so I can track my food. Says it should arrive by 9:35 a.m. I'm ordering from this place called Silver Diner. And let's see. Quality of food never fails me. They package everything well and it all tastes amazing. Plus, it's one of few places that serve grits up here, which is key to the heart of a Georgia girl like myself. 'Cause, dang, I don't know what it is with you folks in DC and oatmeal. I mean, oatmeal is cool. Cut me up some apple sprinkles, some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and some brown sugar over in there. You got me. Every day, all day, I can eat it. Excuse me, but not even every now and then. More often than not, if you give me a bowl of grits, I can put my own cheese in it. I don't need you to put cheese in it. Got that part myself. You just make them grits creamy as they should be. And that's what they do at Silver Diner. Ooh, ain't nobody paying me because I ain't even got no viewers, but it's cool. All right, so we've been officially working for 4 minutes. All right, let's get started. It's happening. It's happening right here. So let's do the darn thing, okay? All right. Sliding this over to the side. Slide my window. And slide that over there. Seems like so much money. I'm not sure I have that. That's just my baby dog. 99 and a half won't do. Start out running, trying to make my heart rate because 99 and a half won't do. All right, I got Medical Cat on my phone, so I'm gonna use her energy to get my energy going. All right, so now let me get to where I need to be. Okay, I can't lean the screen down because sorry, so screen's back up. Hello there, in my best Auntie Tab voice. Hello there. I absolutely love her so much. She brings me so much joy. Succeed. What did I say? I changed that too. Oh. Communities across the country are the future policymakers and professionals at all levels of the economy could become immigrants, but deeply committed to the success of their own home. However, studies show that children benefit additionally. Hmm. If I change that, oh no, I didn't. I knew you were gonna say that. It's fine. Straighten my back out because it's been hurt seriously. Okay, so now I gotta redo my wording. Okay, put it right here. And I need to say, mm, mm, Mm. 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 Nations on the side. Okay. Oh, it's not complete. Dang it, I'm finna go premium because it's pissing me off. $30? No, not doing it. What are you talking about? Oh man, I had a visitor and then they left. Oh, my glasses look crooked. So thank you, cause y'all were pissing me off. I knew I wasn't writing that bad. God almighty. Okay. Children and communities across the country are the future policymakers and professionals that follow them. Child residents can become adult residents who are deeply committed to the success of their own time. However, studies show children benefit most and are most likely and are more likely to succeed when they have access to nutritious, balanced meals regularly and can picture themselves in a comfortable life of growth. Children, excuse me. States laws access to the food programs that provide animal sustenance via school childcare programs or food pantries during the lockdowns and COVID-19 pandemic. This issue was compromised further by income loss experienced in certain hospitality industries where many low-income residents are employed. Some of the focuses on that. Some of the focuses on disproportionate effect food insecurity during the COVID-19. And yeah, some of the focuses on the disproportionate effect food insecurity had on Black children in low-income communities in Savannah, Georgia, during the COVID-19 pandemic. Feeding America's yearly nationwide review shows that 1 in 6 children in the state of Georgia lives in a food insecure household. In Chatham County, where Savannah, Georgia is the county seat, the exact number of children living in food scarcity is 12,520. Feeding America's the meal gap also reports that 67% of those children live in households B, food insecure children live in households with incomes both 185% below the poverty level. Black children in Savannah are predisposed to an increased likelihood of facing hunger during the pandemic because of three reasons: poverty, discriminatory planning policies, and three, intricate text and insecure children. This is a professional reading this paper. They'll be able to follow that text. Cat is on the break. I'll take a break about food. It's here. It should be about the time that I'm done. Maybe. Feed America's map, the meal gap also reports that 67% of food insecure children live in households with incomes around 85% below the poverty level. Black children in Savannah are predisposed to an increased likelihood of facing hunger were predisposed to an increased passive voice misuse. Black children in Savannah were more likely to face hunger during the pandemic because of three reasons: poverty, discriminatory planning practices, and an inability to attract groceries to the area due to economic conditions in majority Black communities. Children and parents in food insecure neighborhoods had to rely on food pantries. So where does she go after that? Moreover, they are at risk for these other chronic health conditions because they're mm, okay. I'll take that sentence out. In addition, So we got 6 minutes left. Yes. To discuss uh, new Bitcoin operations in 20 models. Yes. Nursing and some um, That is a long sentence. Makes recommendations to the city council. Makes the following. Makes the recommendations to the city council. Funding the operations within realizing the needs to um, yes, I know it is intricate, and my audience is to city council.
One down. Let's take a quick break. Pause.
Let's take a break. I think that was a pretty productive first session. Oh, goodness. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, my food is heading my way. It should be here. So it's about 9:33. Younger in my cabinet by 9:50. Oh man, excuse me. I need to see. Okay, so I'm happy with my first paragraph. I'm definitely happy with that. I know it's intricate, but it's fine. Local farming operations to discuss. Providing produce locally. Local farming operations to discuss providing produce for local needs, reviewing current zoning practices to create space for grocers in low-income neighborhoods, and 3, creating a faith-based initiative encourages mixed-use development that offer um, land. Oh, we're supposed to be taking a break. Oh, it's a long break too. That's because it never closed my last session. But I'll take that because I actually need to go. Oh, my food is 3 minutes away. Let me go handle my business. You okay, Doja? Ooh, I still got 2 minutes. And my food is here. Ooh. I got food for me, not for you, Jack. Stay over there. No, 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 no. You can stay over there and sleep, but I don't want you. I don't want you at all. I don't care. Do not care. Please don't burn up. Jax, go away. Go away. I have no food for Jax. No food for Jax. Either go away or get in the pen. You choose. Get out my face. Yes, get out my face. Yes, get out my face. All right. We're going to pause for the breakfast.
Let's make Bishop laugh part 2.
You can hush.
The salad has arrived. And I got some makeup delivered to them because your girl was running low. This tastes way better than mine, and I didn't even believe that. Did y'all know the best one place on DoorDash is $0 delivery? So what are y'all waiting for? Go place your order. With some tomato.
preheated my coffee, which is always fun. Nothing better than a good chicken sausage. Mm, mm, mm. While Jax peers at me angrily. It's the side eye for me, honey. Mm-mm. Don't you even fix your little hips to twist on over here. No, sir. Oh my goodness. I hope that like my doing that doesn't offend people who are actually from Africa. Jax, don't come over here. Don't you come over here. Because like I genuinely wish I had an actual African accent. Oh, if I had an African accent, bruh. This dog is creeping up on me, licking his lips like I ain't just said, go away, away. Yep, so now I got breakfast for tomorrow. Oh, dropped a little bit. I'm gonna get back in there. Got my breakfast bowl, but for today, I have breakfast for tomorrow. So now he's gonna go to his water bowl because that is safe pasture. Not because he's actually thirsty. I genuinely don't believe he's thirsty. He just wants to be close to where the action is. And so y'all can hear how close that water bowl is to me. I'm gonna prep this for tomorrow. Put it in the refrigerator. You can stare at me and lick your lips all you want to. I have no food for Jax. No food for Jax. No. 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 That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby boo. Yeah, right on top of you. Ooh, my baby boo. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I'm always thinking I know it's not a rush, baby. I wanna lock you down. I like that song. I got one more biscuit left in there too. Could have left one of these patties for a sausage biscuit. Anybody ever sees this live and wonders why I'm not giving Jax any food? It's because Jax feels entitled to whatever you eat. And I have enabled that behavior far too long. I got nothing for you. Nothing for Jax. No food for Jax. Just because I'm in the kitchen does not mean I'm whipping and whipping for you. For you. Today, put some gas in my car, grab some tissue from the store. After I leave the library, of course. See what time it closes, and then I can schedule to go and get what I need from those. Oops. All right, got breakfast for tomorrow. Packed. Ready for tomorrow. Be another work day tomorrow. Even though I definitely don't enjoy doing things on Sunday. This one is all that turkey and trash. You know that I'll find out. So why don't you answer my call, my call? I'm always thinking of you. I know it's not a rush, baby. I wanna lock you in. And no, it's not a crush, baby. I wanna lock you in. Ooh, I wanna have you. Think of what I do. know why I'm so like awake this morning. Like I didn't go to sleep at 3 a.m. But I also ate something shortly before that at 2 or so as I was leaving the library. Had me a little snack right before I left the library. And I had chai tea mixed with coffee at like 1 in the morning. So that's also probably why I still have some residual effects from that coffee, and I'm about to introduce more coffee into the system. But hey, don't shoot me, mama. In the words of Shanice Alicia. I rather do enjoy her words. I just don't have time to watch her words right now. It's grad school, girl. But when I'm out of here, catching up. Because I'm gang. All right. Breakfast bowl, check. Coffee, check. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Lord. From the bottom of my heart. Whoops, sorry. Of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely. Yes. My soul, yeah. Yes, Lord. Ooh, yes, Lord. Oh, from the bottom of my heart, to the depths of my soul, I say yes, Lord. Completely, yes. My soul. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Jax. Found himself something safe to do. That's what my good friend Natasha Amanda Page says. Hope she'll join my live later. My 5 p.m. live. Completely, yes. My soul said yeah. Ooh.
Can't stay too long. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta keep moving. Wait for it. Blaze, another 213 radio station. I don't wanna be. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Every night. I'm looking for a yellow on the long hair star. Thick in the hips, come get in my car. I'm looking for a yellow on the long hair star. Thick in the hips, come get in my car. I don't wanna talk about the things we've been through.
Bruh, this is a blessing to my soul. Again, thank God for my mother.
Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done to me. Nothing to say, no race to play. The winner takes it all.
I want to sing this song.
I don't want to talk about the things we've been through. Though it's hurting to me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done to me. Nothing to say, no ways to play. The winner takes it all. The loser stands once more beside the victory. Those are destiny. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victory. Love's a destiny.
I do all right.
Hi, my name is Savannah. I'm located in Wisconsin. I have a story I wanted to vent about. I was kidnapped at the age of 15 by an older white male that was 25. His whole family is from this little town called Ripon. He treated me like a slave. The whole town did. He kept me in a room, some food under my door. I'm 23 now. I ended up having 2 kids with him at the age of 16 and 17. I got out. 2 kids. The court system, they had a hearing without me.
with him being a minor, and they fined him $500 and didn't even tell me that there was a hearing. They had that hearing when I was 17. I found out when I was 18, but I wrote the judge that ordered that. I said, hey, I didn't tell my story. He says, well, you were abandoned. You were a kid, so it was consensual. So we're not reopening. Mind you, like I said, I got the 2 kids. I did a lot of good stuff in the community of Wisconsin, like in different communities. I did walk runs for recovery, I did real estate, I made a good name for myself. Did not get in trouble with the law. Mind you, they suspended my license before I could even get a license. The town of Ripon did. They said it was truancy, but mind you, I was kidnapped. I got out of the situation. The court ordered him to have the kids every other weekend. Pay child support. It was almost $30,000 in child support. Not about money. No, it's about my son tells me he's being abused. He gives me full-on detail. He gave the police detail. He gave the doctors detail. He gave CPS. CPS didn't even want to go to the guy's house, and they kept denying the request. I reported to CPS over like 6-7 times over the course of years because he's had me for 2 years and he was in shack. I need your support. I'm sticking up for minorities, the people that were kidnapped, my kids. They're being abused, and now he wants them 50-50 in the court. He knows everybody in the court system, and mind you, they are all family. This needs to come nationwide. Hi, my name is Savannah.
This is the first set I'm trying on. I have this in red already, and we love it, so I got it blue. So like I think this is cool because these are like briefs, and you could just wear this by itself, or you can layer it. I got these a little bit bigger because I just like to be comfortable when I'm home. Okay, thanks.
I want that set so bad.
Before I go out and finally start my day, people are going to treat you how you allow them to treat you. And the way to negate this and to combat this is to correct it the first go around. You meet someone and they play in your face the first go around, or they're microaggressive, problematic in whatever form you deem it makes you feel uneasy, correct it the first time. Check it the first time. Because if you have the opportunity to check it and you don't take it, it ain't nobody's fault but yours, okay? So I gotta go. I'm running on fumes. I want you to go for it. Be powerful. Do dope stuff today. Have a great fucking day, love. Bye. I gotta go. Okay, babe. Just a quick message before I go out.
So since you're telling me that I just got out of prison. When I went to jail, the only cell phone that we had was like a Nokia. I did not know that you could see your face in the screen. Like when I was in jail, when I was in prison, they had like in screens that you could talk into. And when we first got those in like 2010, it was like, whoa, we getting TV, we're getting television. And now I get out my sister and shows me it's a touchscreen phone. It's an iPhone. It's a touch. Whoa! It does something while I touched it. We had nothing like this. The best game that we had on our phone was Snake. So since you're telling me that I just got out of prison. I think I had it set up for me. It's not working. Well, here, let me see it for a second. Don't play yet. Guess how many people seen your video on TikTok? What? You don't like the camera? No. Why? I don't like touchy. Cool. Okay. Touching the phone is cool, but videotaping me. The people that see your videos like you, and they want you to post more videos on TikTok. That's nice and all, but this game, here. Okay. 1 million people seen your video on TikTok. How many people? Over 1 million. Oh, hell no, that's way too many fucking people. I don't need nobody watching me no more. What is this? What? Turn it off. Here, say, hey, turn it off. So, since you're telling me, who are you waving at? I'm just being. This is cool. I'd like to stand on the porch. Well, say hey. What? I'm just trying to chill. I understand, but the people that want to say hey to you, them people don't even know what my real voice sound like. Why don't they know what your real voice sound? Because you put some type of microphone shit on my voice. They like it like that. It makes it sound cool and funny. You don't like it? No. If I want people to have so many things to say about me, I at least want them to know what I sound like if I'm talking. So since you're telling me that this, I just got out of prison. When I went to jail, the only cell phone that we had was like a Nokia. I did not know that you could see your face in the screen. Like when I was in jail, when I was in prison, they had like them screens that you could talk into. And when we first got those in like 2010,
It's gonna be difficult for you to forgive me, love.
I think we got it. I think we got it.
I put this soda up, and I jumble.
so since you tell
I just got the worst phone call of my fucking life, and I'm gonna get TikTok. I might scream, I might cry. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I can't. I got a call from my SVC. If you don't know what an SVC is, it's my Special Victims Council. It's my lawyer. And if you don't know why I need a lawyer, it's because it's been 19 hours since she assaulted a sergeant first class in the parking lot of my bed. So I was just trying to go home. I have been fighting for years to get this Wallace criminal justice because they fumbled the bag once and then they were like, oh, sorry, we fumbled the bag. Let's try to help you again. Just for her to call me and tell me that they fumbled it so fucking hard twice. Like, why fucking put me through the times? And you're just gonna fumble so fucking hard and then close my case. Call it quits. That's it. So you want to know what the punishment for sexually assaulting a 19-year-old BB2 when you're a 30-something-year-old sergeant first class in the United States Army is? It's not what they tell you. It's not court-martial. It's not board for separation. No, because if you're cool enough with everybody on fucking top, you get an Article 15 found guilty of fraternization, which means that both parties consented. You find somebody guilty of fraternization, you're finding me guilty of fraternization, saying I wanted it, but not guilty of sexual misconduct, not guilty of the actual sexual assault. Then you get the option: do you want a court martial, or do you just want to leave the armed services honorably? You get options. What is going on? Is it cops here? Oh my gosh, am I going to get took? What do I do? There's no sound. Oh, you want me to walk this? I'm sorry. I'll walk the sound. I'm sorry. What's wrong? Am I being arrested? What do you mean? What's going on? I am walking to McDonald's. I am fine. I do not want to come here. I've been walking. Okay, thank you. What church? I was never in a church. What are you doing? I was never in a church. Am I being arrested? I am fine. I am not okay with you following me. Please stop following me. I am crossing the street. Please do not attack. I have nothing. What are you checking me? I have nothing. Please do not attack me. Okay. Why is he stopping me from walking? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Are you arresting me?
Why are y'all surrounding her?
Okay, I cannot be at a church. I cannot be at a church. I cannot be at a church. I cannot be in a church parking lot. Please do not attack me. What is going on? What is going on? Is it cops here? Oh my gosh, am I going to get took? What do I do? There's no sound. Oh, you want me to walk this? I'm sorry. I'll walk the sound. I'm sorry. I didn't see. What's wrong? Am I being arrested?
Hi, yes, I'm looking for store manager. I know I talked to you last time, but I'm looking for store manager.
Meet me out the Kingdom Hall, elders. What is your name, Mr. Officer Freya? Okay. Oh, I didn't know it. That's why I'm on the sidewalk.
You're on the sidewalk.
That's why when I saw you, I get on the sidewalk.
Yes.
What is your name? Are you with
He's restricting me. I don't know why. It's against my will. Please do not restrict me against my will. Can you please let me go? Can you please let me go? Can you please let me go? Check me out for what? I am fine. Can you ask me a paramedic question? You can ask me a paramedic question. Okay, you're not a paramedic, so who is a paramedic? Okay, you can do the EMT question. Legera. I don't know. Can you please tell me what's going on and you are holding on to me? I did not know that sidewalk has no sidewalk on that side of the street. Now I'm on this side of the street. I told you I would move to this side of the street. Yeah. That is not a church. It is a Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. It is a Kingdom Hall. Yes, I attend there. They have all my information, my records. My records of being a part of their organization. Can you please let me go, sir? Yes, I will stand right here. Thank you, sir. Hello, paramedic. Are you not? I'm ready for the question. Okay, thank you. I am walking to McDonald's for food. Okay. I am not having a mental breakdown. Okay. I am not having a mental breakdown. I am walking to McDonald's to get food. No. No. Okay. No. I believe the authorities are here to help. It has no sidewalk. I didn't know that it's a sidewalk on this side of the road. I didn't see it because that side of the road has no sidewalk. So I didn't know. It's a side of what have on this side. On that side, no. Thank you. 12/15, 1995. You did not get lucky with me. I don't believe in luck. I'm sorry. I have no chronic illness. I have no chronic illness. My mom did not call you. Where is she at? My mom stays towns away. No, my mom does not attend Highland congregation. I am a member of their organization. I'm a member of Highland congregation. I am a Jehovah's Witness. Baptized.
I'm at work. You get what I'm saying?
That has nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know they're breaking point. I'm at work. You get what I'm saying?
That has
I know-
nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know they're breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You get what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better than me. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. But he needs a man to teach him those things. You letting your motherly instincts
That's
get
not
in the way.
because you're not understanding my
All right,
aspect.
well, you're not. So I think this. So let's be fair. I can say that I'm not understanding your motherly instincts on this, and I feel like you're not understanding my fatherly instincts on this.
You,
Go ahead.
a lot of times, what happens is
I'm in work. You know what I'm saying?
that has
I know-
nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying. Just
Okay.
let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know their breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You know what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And, that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, or it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better than me. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. But he needs a man to teach him those things. You letting your motherly instincts
That's
get in the way.
because you're not understanding my
All
aspect.
right, well, I'm in work. You get what I'm saying?
That has
I know-
nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying. Just
Okay.
let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know their breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You get what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And, that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, or it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better than me. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. But he needs a man to teach him those things. You letting your motherly instincts
That's
get
not
in the way.
because you're not understanding my
All
aspect.
right, well, you're not. So I think this. So let's be fair. I can say that I'm not understanding your motherly instincts on this, and I feel like you're not understanding my fatherly instincts on this.
You,
Go ahead.
a lot of times, what happens is
I'm in work. You get what I'm saying?
that has
I know-
nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying. Just
Okay.
let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know their breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You get what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And, that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, or it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better than me. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. But he needs a man to teach him those things. You letting your motherly instincts
That's
get in the way.
because you're not understanding my
All
aspect.
right, well, you're not. So I think this. So let's be fair. I can say that I'm not understanding your motherly instincts on this, and I feel like you're not understanding my fatherly instincts on this.
You,
Go ahead.
A lot of times what happens is
I'm in work. You get what I'm saying?
that has
I know.
nothing, that's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know they're breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You get what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And, that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, or it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. Like he needs a man to teach him those things. You letting your motherly instincts get in the way.
Because you're not understanding my aspect.
You're not. So I think this. So let's be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that I'm not understanding your motherly instincts on this, and I feel like you're not understanding my fatherly instincts on this.
You,
Go ahead.
a lot of times what happens is
I'm in work. You get what I'm saying?
that has nothing, that's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work.
Good thing I would tell our son that, like, hey, with my mom, good thing.
Go ahead.
A lot of times what happens is with these conversations is you always think of the aspect of a man. You don't think of the aspect of a human. And the problem, and the reason why I've seen you say multiple things to me where it's like, I know. If you do all that, let's say you do all that, and you push him to his full potential, he resents you for that. Because you did not listen to how he felt. You did not understand that he's not you. That there's different avenues in life doesn't mean he's not a man. It doesn't mean he's not going to be better than you. It's just that he feels differently. Just because you felt something doesn't mean they're always going to feel the same. And I say that about your children all the time. You are not them. You are an aspect of them. They came from you. You put what you have been through on your children because you're like, I don't want this. I don't want that. But you're not them. So what you have to understand is not a motherly instinct. It's a human nature. And what you're not getting is when you push people to the far and you don't think it's limit, but it's limit to them, it turns into resentment. So now they hate you because you did not understand where they were coming from. You only looked at it from, well, this is what you're going to do because I said so. So you're going to that place of, yeah, I'm living through you. And you don't want to be that person. That's why I said, if he does wake up one day and he's like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. He does.
Go ahead.
A lot of times what happens,
I'm in work. You get what I'm saying?
that has nothing, that's not what I'm saying. You're losing what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not losing what you're saying.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know how men work. I know how hard they can work. I know how hard they can push themselves if you let them work. Men want to work. And I know they're breaking point. And I would never want to bring Champ to his breaking point. You get what I'm saying? But I would want him to, be better than me. And, that's something that that's the goal of a father, to make his sons better than you. If I leave this earth and my sons is weaker than me or not as strong as me, it's less than me, then I have failed. This is my legacy right here. So he has to be better. And if I can do it, I know that he can do it. And I'm gonna push him close to his breaking point, but never to his breaking point. He's gonna know what it is to struggle. He's gonna know what it is to go through these, to face adversity and be able to get past it. Like he needs a man to teach him.
People get on my nerves. All right.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but men and women are just different in relationships. This is just one of the ways. From everything that I've
Alright.
seen, men are really good at showing and demonstrating to women that he believes that he is really lucky to have her in his life. But very rarely, if at all, do I ever see a woman expressing the same thing towards her man. Question for the guys. I want to know if you've ever been in a relationship where she has made you feel like she's the lucky one to have you. And I want to know if you're still in that relationship. Tell me. I'm sorry, but men and women are just different in relationships. This is just one of the ways. From everything that I've seen, men are really good at showing and demonstrating to women that he believes that he is really lucky to have her in his life. But very rarely, if at all, do I ever see a woman expressing the same thing towards her man. Question for the guys. I want to know if you've ever been in a relationship where she has made you feel like she's the lucky one to have you. And I want to know if you're still in that relationship. Tell me. I'm sorry, but men and women are just different in relationships. This is just one of the ways. From everything that I've seen, men are really good at showing and demonstrating to women that he believes that he is really lucky to have her in his life. But very rarely, if at all, do I ever see a woman expressing the same thing towards her man. Question for the guys. I want to know if you've ever been in a relationship where she has made you feel like she's the lucky one to have you. And I want to know if you're still in that relationship. Tell me. I'm sorry, but men and women are just different in relationships.
Holly Day sings Hear My Prayer at Fun. Well,
I love this lady. Let me just let this play. All right, I need to print out my legal final. Alright, I am now dressed. I have my final printed. My study session with my classmates is at 12:30 at a library in a location I've never been to. That is also a smooth, like 40-minute drive away. So I am trying not to be late. I also don't want to be obnoxiously early because, like, I won't be there that long. So there's that. Hey, you stop trying to lick on my shoestring, sir. We finna go outside anyway. Sorry. I'm not trying to attack you. Calm down. I don't even touch on you like that. I might pop you on your back. I ain't never hit you for real, huh? I would not do that to an animal. Same way I wouldn't discipline a child. No, I'm playing. But no. Aw, Jaxie. All these Bible thumpers out there. I don't know how they feel about corporal punishment. When the Bible says spare the rod and spoil the child. Y'all want to go by the word of God so closely. When it comes to stuff you dislike, but when it comes to the stuff that you incorporate in your own houses, because I'm sure some of them have, or don't incorporate in your own houses, then, he mean, we gotta want to take everything else literally. Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. You know, take everything else quite literally. But spare the rod, spoil the child. Oh, he means discipline. Discipline. You know, in general. Discipline. Okay. In general, discipline. And don't spare them from discipline. It doesn't necessarily mean hitting, you know. But life at the first heartbeat, when the heart isn't even actually scientifically formed yet in the mother's womb. I have formed you, and before I formed you, I knew you. Oh, that got to be taken literally. Y'all are something else. Something else. Don't cherry pick the word of God. And I'm guilty of it too. I'm not standing here like I haven't kindly applied a phrase or 5 in a way that I saw fit. You know, everybody has done it at some point. All Christians have been fair weather at some point. Yeah, there's always been a season of questioning. And I think a lot of us go through a season of distancing, especially children who were raised in like overtly Christian homes with a whole lot of structure. We go through a straight up season of, from holla at y'all, abandoning the church, especially the like organization, the body of the church. I never abandoned my belief in God, but I have taken a hiatus from attending church. And then at some point you go back. even if it's like you take a hiatus from the place that you grew up in, but you go somewhere else. Like you still abandoned that. You still left that over there because that over there was not healthy. Many times. Because a lot of old church folks, they didn't realize what they were doing, but they did a lot of things to people like me. And I don't think they meant to. They were doing what they thought was best, what they knew to be, or what was done to them. Like I had a lady to tell me, you know, oh, that boy ain't gonna listen to nobody. He don't listen to adults. He definitely ain't finna listen to you. I was like 18, 19, maybe 20 at the time, gung-ho about trying to help my home church build up their youth choir. Absolutely like dedicated to it. And she said that among other things, that just kind of took the wind out of my sails. And this was sales. And this was the first lady of the church. You know, talking about one of her grandkids at that. And I knew what she was saying wasn't true because that grandchild and I had already established a good relationship. So if I came to that grandchild with respect, because he is a person, I wasn't barking orders at them unless they were totally out of line. And then you kick the bark and the bite boo. But anyway, I had already established a relationship with this young man. So if I would go to him and say, yo, hey man, come on man, chill out. Not only would he listen to me, he would also advocate with his friends. Hey man, don't be doing that, man. You know, Miss Emily, man, chill out, man. Emily said, chill out. Because I treated him like a human, not like an underling. Not like he was subservient to me. He was required to listen to me. But that don't mean I have to treat him like he's subservient. I don't have to treat people like that to get what I need done. Just have to talk to people like they're human in a way that resonates with them. And I guess since I'm a communications person, I know how to switch it up, honey. Plus, I grew up with an English teacher for a mom in a school where a lot of kids didn't speak proper English. And so I was always told that I talk white. And because I didn't want to be ostracized from those students and I didn't want to be othered in that atmosphere, I taught myself how to relax my tone. I taught myself how to code switch. I didn't know at the time that I was code switching. And code switching in reverse. So normally code switching is like considered like, you know, you go from speaking vernacular, African American vernacular English to standard American English. Well, I went from speaking standard American English to an ABE because I felt like that's what I had to do to survive. So now, if you notice, I go back and forth between the two. Because that's just who I am now. Like, I am both of them. Like radio, I want both. And I don't feel like people should have to choose. Like, if I wanna speak to you that day in standard American English, or if I'm speaking standard American English with some spice thrown in there, accept it. I'm not gonna pronounce all my words. I'm not gonna enunciate all of my words. I'm not doing it. I am also country, baby. I'm from Fort Valley. We run stuff together. Peach can. See, I do a hybrid. So like a lot of people say peach can. I say peach can. Peach can. I can't just be one thing. Don't you box me in. This is like my online diary, low key. I'm actually kind of grateful that nobody tunes into these for right now. But I'm going to make snippets and clips, and I'm going to have like countless TikTok videos to build up my following on the TikToks. And then one day soon, I'm going to have a bunch of followers on here. But until then, I hope that everybody has a great day. I hope that if you are trying to get something accomplished today, that you focus and that you are able to accomplish your goals. I will be back without Jax at 5. I may be in the Georgetown Library again. I may be here. I'm thinking Georgetown. I don't know. It was a lot of undergrads in there yesterday, and they were active. And the bathroom was not my favorite place to be. It just wasn't. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it is 11 o'clock. I have successfully streamed at the time that I said I was going to stream. I started like 6 minutes late, but I'll take that over an hour and a half any day, because yesterday, it was real late yesterday. I was not awake. And I woke up at 6 something and I was like, no. I also did not take my allergy pill last night, so there's that. All right, have the day you'll have. Be positive, be productive, be blessed. Bye.